Hello students, it's Mr. C again, back with my second video. It's going to be a short video because until Friday at about 10:30, I didn't know I was going to be teaching summer school. So my weekend and yesterday has really been spent planning for that, and it's been a great time so far. I'm going to try not to do that weird snarl that I did last time that everybody was laughing at, and try not to talk with my hands so much, but we'll see how that works out. Okay, today's video is primarily for my 8th graders. Now the 8th grade this year is going to be learning about physical science, just like I told you on the last day of school and also in my last video. And one of the things that we learn about with physical science is actually motion, something that seems really easy, and really you find out that as you study it more, there's actually a lot to it. So today I thought we would start out by talking about Isaac Newton and his 3 laws of motion. Like I said, it seems really easy, and then when you look at things and how they move, you'll find that there really is a lot to it. So if you look down here, you'll see some really complicated machinery. It's actually a couple of foam rockets and a sort of air thing that you just press on, and you'll see what happens. So years ago, there lived this guy named Isaac Newton. Newton is the guy who's always known for really kind of studying gravity and what gravity was about. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about his 3 laws of motion. And he came up with these 3 laws that basically talk about how and why things move. So you ready for this first one? Newton's first law of motion is: an object in motion will stay in motion, like that bug that just flew by me. An object at rest will stay at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. I like to think of this as a law that just kind of says, I like things the way they are. If something's moving, it's going to keep moving. If something is lying there, it's going to lie there. God bless you. Okay, that racket right down there, unless something happens to it, it's going to stay there. Unless a force comes and makes it move, it's not going to move. Let's look at our rocket launcher over here. At the top of this rocket launcher is a foam rocket, and it's very happy just sitting there. That is an object at rest. It's sitting at the top of that tube, and it's not going anywhere. So what we have to do is we have to apply an unbalanced force. Something has to make it move, and that something is my friend here. Come over, apply the unbalanced force, and make that rocket go. Come on over, Aud. Whoa! Almost had it. Second law, I'm going to do really quickly. It's basically force equals mass times acceleration. How much force something has behind it has to do with how big the object is and how fast it's going. That's the easiest way to say it. How much mass is in something and what is its acceleration. Newton's third law simply states that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. And the easiest way to demonstrate this law is a common ordinary balloon. And you release it.
Whoa.
The action was the air rushing out the back of the balloon. The reaction was the balloon moving forward. As simple as that. So, let's recap Newton's 3 laws of motion. Law number 1, an object in motion will stay at motion. An object at rest will stay at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Newton's law number 2, force equals mass times acceleration. And finally, Newton's law number 3, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Thank you guys, enjoy, and hopefully next week we'll have another video. Thanks a lot. What does a red light mean?
It's on.
Oh great. Hello, grade 8 this time. So today I'm just going to start with Newton's second. No!